to track and trace and make us second-class citizens. They are going to decide what sites you visit, and they're only going to allow a couple thousand sites. 99% of the web will be off limits.
Living pretty. Why you think your life's so busy? On this lie, stealing freedom of speech. Politicians seem out of reach. You can find them nude on a beach. Lots of rights we had done were breached. Ask Pelosi why not impeach. Deep inside she's glowing with greed. All they see is green in between. Misleading the sheep with TV. Gully up, you still don't believe? What you gonna do when they're in your home? What you gonna say when they tap on your phone? Will you allow this or will you revolt? What you gonna do when they take your gold? Tear a dam upon the world trade with a stamp of USA grade. Now they tramp the earth in charade, screaming where to pop their crusade. Neocons have plotted your grave, feed upon the sick and delayed. Don't you listen, don't you behave. FEMA camps are built on the way. Stop them now before they invade. Spread the word and don't be afraid. Block the tanks filled up with grenades. All they care is how they get paid. What you gonna do when they're in your home? What you gonna say when they tap on your phone? Will you allow this or will you revolt? What you gonna do when they take your gold? Evil people got up the power. Deep inside they all are a coward. Chicken tooth for bombs in the towers. Hydrogens we used to devour. The Federal Reserve uses humans as vouchers. Axioms collecting and counting. Credit card face scans, no doubt about it. Phone calls, card dreams, they got the data. Americans don't have to allow this. Use your voice and make it louder. Wake the fuck up and smell the flowers. Check loose change and don't be a doubter. What you gonna do when they're in your home? What you gonna say when they tap on your phone? Will you allow this or will you revolt? What you gonna do when they take your gold?
Jah Jah in New York. You're on the air with Paul Watson. Go ahead.
What's up, Alex? I'm a new fan. I love you to death. You know, I found you by freak accident. One of my fans sent me to you because I've been fighting with this. My late cousin is Aaron Russo, actually. We were very tight.
You're a hip-hop artist, a blonde. I've seen you.
I'm a rapper, that's right. I'm also a visual artist. You know, I'm very well known. My stuff's in the museum, the Whitney Museum, and I have shows all over the world internationally. And, you know, I was targeted, and this is why I came. I always knew, from day one, I knew that the World Trade Center was set up, was an inside job, because right across the Twin Towers, I used to live right in Brooklyn, and in 9/10, I had helicopters out my window all that night, and I was printing photographs, I was printing mosh pits in my dark room. I was getting military helicopters overriding my punk rock music, blaring light into my dark room by my loft. I was right by the Con Ed plant. That we couldn't even think all that night. I walked on the streets, everybody was like, where's the criminal? Where's the criminal? There's military helicopters.
Well, I got to have you on as a guest sometime. I'm aware of your work. What's your take on all this censorship?
Oh, I am so angry. You don't understand. I just sent a bulletin out on MySpace. I am so angry about this. You don't understand, like, the fact that I'm a freedom fighter, you know, I'm a freedom for speech fighter, and the fact that they're going into the UK, this country that we ran for, oh my God, that's the first step for them to really to really get at us, and it's scary. And I'm going to do everything that I can for you, Alex. I'm going to blast it. I'm going to blare it all over MySpace. And they've already taken me down once. I was in the top 10 for a year and a half. I had 1.5 million hits, and they couldn't stand me. And they've been stealing from me. They've been stealing all my music. All these people in the big corporations. Then they access my computer. Okay, if you know about Aaron, they wiretapped him. They wiretapped my whole family.
No, that came out in the New York Times. Well, listen, let me get your info, your phone number. I'd like to have you on as a guest sometime because I recognize your voice. I've seen some of your videos, and we really appreciate you calling, Jah Jah. Okay, we're going to get your number right now.